After transcription, a mature messenger RNA enters in the cytoplasm from nucleus through nuclear pore to begin translation. This messenger RNA acts as template for protein synthesis. There is an enzyme in the cytoplasm called amino acid tRNA synthetase. This molecule has two binding sites. One site recognizes the amino acid methionine. This is followed by binding of the ATP molecule and release of pyrophosphate, resulting in activation of the amino acid. Finally, the tRNA and the activated amino acid bind together. This amino acylated tRNA is known as medtRNA and released from the enzyme. During this initiation stage, the messenger RNA acts as template for protein synthesis. How is the information in the mature messenger RNA strand translated into a protein? The nitrogenous bases are grouped into three-letter codes called codons. The genetic code includes 64 codons. Among them, 61 codons code for specific amino acids. There are 4 special codons, one that codes for start and the 3 that code for stop. Translation begins with the messenger RNA strand binding to the small ribosomal subunit upstream of the start codon. Each amino acid is brought to the ribosome by a specific transfer RNA molecule. The type of amino acid is determined by the anticodon sequence of the transfer RNA. Complementary base pairing occurs between the codon of the messenger RNA and the anticodon of the tRNA. After the initiated tRNA molecule, that is the medtRNA, binds to the start codon, the large ribosomal subunit binds to form the translation complex and initiation is complete. In the large ribosomal subunit, there are 3 distinct regions called the E, P, and A sites. During elongation, individual amino acids are brought to the messenger RNA strand by a tRNA molecule through complementary base pairing of the codons and anticodons. Each anticodon of a tRNA molecule corresponds to a particular amino acid. A charged tRNA molecule binds to the A site and a peptide bond forms between its amino acid and the one attached to the tRNA molecule at the P site. The complex slides down one codon to the right where the now uncharged tRNA molecule exits from the E site and the A site is open to accept the next tRNA molecule. Elongation will continue until a stop codon is reached. A release factor binds to the A site at a stop codon and the polypeptide is released from the tRNA in the P site. The entire complex dissociates and can reassemble to begin the process again at initiation. The purpose of translation is to produce polypeptides quickly and accurately. After dissociation, the polypeptide may need to be modified before it is ready for function. Modifications take place in different organelles for different proteins. In order for a digestive enzyme to be secreted into the stomach or intestine, the polypeptide is translated into the endoplasmic reticulum, modified as it passes through the Golgi, then secreted using a vesicle through the plasma membrane of the cell into the lumen of the digestive tract. Proteins are needed for most physiological functions of the body to occur properly.